Hello, my name is Michael Collins, and I'll be teaching a course on Shakespeare's Hamlet in the fall for Encore Learning. Hamlet is one of Shakespeare's best-known plays, and for many, it's his greatest play as well. The characters in the play, Hamlet, Ophelia, Polonius, for example, and many of its lines, to be or not to be, this above all, to thine own self be true, alas, poor Yorick. These lines and characters are known to people who have never read the play or even seen it performed on the stage. Shakespeare's Hamlet is one of the icons of our culture, and yet, as we look closely at it, it may seem at times complicated, ambiguous, resistant to interpretation. One complication is that Hamlet raises questions to which it gives no answers. Why, for example, does Hamlet speak of the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns when he has just seen a ghost of his father? The play leaves it to readers, actors, and directors to answer the questions that it raises. It does not answer them itself. A second complication is that we have three versions of Hamlet, one published in 1603, another in 1604, and a third in 1623. Most scholars think the first version was created by actors, remembering the lines of the play, and they do not think Shakespeare was involved directly in its publication. The second and third versions, however, are thought to have been written by Shakespeare. But the problem is their relationship to one another is not at all clear. There's the second complication. One last complication is the nature of Hamlet's relationship to other characters in the play, to the four young men who are his friends, and particularly to the two women at court, Gertrude and Ophelia. The class then will focus on these and other complications in order to explore the mind-boggling complexity of the play and to answer one significant question. While the play is engaging in performance, what relevance might it have to our own lives when it fails to make clear its meaning? As I've tried to suggest, we shall not discuss the scenes of the play sequentially, and we shall probably not look at every scene in the play. It would help, therefore, if you decide to take the course, to read the play in its entirety before the first class, or at least watch one of the many film versions of it. In the process of discussing the play together in the class, I think what we'll discover is that there is no Hamlet, only Hamlets, and each of us, as we read, constructs our own.